Maribacho420 The Politician. Let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Only he did not talk about
Trump
that
addresses
at all.
and
At all. And I want you to keep in mind when we're going through these clips.
this was in cold ass
Trump
weather.
Talks about Caroline Leavitt in a
That's
sexual
frost.
way.
That's frostburn, fool.
Donald Trump talks about black people, I think, in a very racist way. And Donald Trump really just not able to stay on message at all around the economy. Keep that all in mind when we watch all of this stuff, because this is how the New York Times wrote about it. They said Trump addresses economy in campaign-style rally in Pennsylvania. That's how they talk about this. Okay. Now, Donald Trump obviously didn't read his speech ahead of time. Why? Because listen to this. Just listen to what he's saying.
For minors, do we love minors? I love minors.
What the fuck did I just hear? What for?
What? What?
For minors, do we love minors? I love minors.
What in the Epstein?
For minors, do we love minors? I love minors.
I am going to use that clip for the rest of my life, or for the rest of his, whichever's first. Incredible stuff.
This
now,
fool does not like him, fool, and I like it.
This is moments after as the New York Times called it, the economy and a campaign-style rally finished. Donald Trump said that there is an aura now around the United States because of him. And he also said this about his health. I go out of my way to do long, thorough, and very boring medical examinations at the great Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, seen and supervised by top doctors, all of whom have given me perfect marks. Some have even said that they have never seen such strong results. I do these tests because I owe it to our country. In addition to the medical, I have done something that no other president has done on 3 separate occasions. The last one being recently by taking what is known as a cognitive examination. Now let's just pause on that for a second. No other president has done that because no other president has needed to. The fact that they think that the president of the United States needs to take a cognitive examination is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. In fact, it's worrying. Why are they asking me to take that test? Well, I think we're going to watch these clips and have a better sense of it. Now, the New York Times...
So, it's crazy, fool, that from what I know, only from what I know, that this fool was talking stuff about Biden, huh? When Biden was how he looked. God forbid it happen. No. We don't do that here. But that's how Trump was writing when he was.
Here we go. I have been told that few people have been able to ace this examination. In fact, most do very poorly, which is why many other presidents have decided not to take it at all, despite all this and the time and work involved. The New York Times and others like to pretend that I am slowing up and maybe not as sharp as I once was, or I'm in poor physical health, knowing that it is not true, and knowing that I work very hard, probably harder than I've ever worked before. I will know when I'm slowing up, but it's not now. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's one of those things where if Donald Trump is protesting the reporting, then we know that 1, it's true, and 2, it bothers him because it's true and because he's posting like this. He can't get it off of his mind. Now, let's go on to some of these clips where we're going to really see that Donald Trump is losing his mind. Now, Donald Trump cannot run for a 3rd term. I am not sure whether or not he's going to try, but when he says things like this, it does make me worried.
Hey, and I said it the other day, and a lot of people misinterpreted it. They say, oh, he doesn't realize prices are high. Prices are coming down very substantially.
Motherfucker, they're not.
They have a new word. They always have a hoax. The new word is affordability. So they look at the camera
Who's there? Probably all wealthy people. Fool, do you not realize that your MAGA is gonna have to need gang, what the fuck is it? The gang squad? If they don't put gang squad on MAGA people, fool, what are we doing? I'm not giving it that, but I'm only speaking what I know and only speaking the way you could understand it. That's what I'm saying is we need to keep an eye on these MAGA motherfuckers. Cause if this fool says something, the ones that are I don't know how you're still with this fool. Not saying this fool could probably go do this and then you'll go while he's somewhere else just chilling. Now look at you. You wanna be MAGA? He's getting all illegals out of America. Wants to make it all Americans. But we gotta watch these MAGA motherfuckers, fool. You know how they watch like people from other countries? Oh, watch him. Like he's on watch. You gotta watch these fools, fool. They stormed the Capitol, fool, and people died that day. Crazy to think. What the hell? People's families, fool, suffered that day for what the fuck you said. Now they're not here.
And they say, this election is all about affordability. Now, they never talk about thank you very much. They say I'm not allowed to run. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but that's okay. He said 4 more years. You see the new hat? We have 4 more years. 2028. We have all sorts of...
This guy goes insane.
Join me for
See
a
what I mean?
steak with former
Ah,
NFL
come
wide
on, I'm
receiver
making a
Larry
YouTube
Fitzgerald
video.
Jr.
Don't hit me with
Looking for a
ads,
new home?
bro.
Just search it how you'd say
Maybe,
it. Realtor.com changed the way
maybe.
you search for home.
Baby, I don't know if he's going to last 4 more hours, 4 more weeks, or 4 more months, 4 more years. Give me a fucking break. Talk about hope. 4 more years. That means you have to make it to 2028 and have 4 years after that. Where's that MRI, bitch? Not happening. All right, now he said this about
This fool does
Caroline
not
Levitt.
like
This
this
is
fool.
creepy as fuck.
And I like
she
it.
goes on television, Fox, like, I mean, they dominate. They dominate when she gets up there with that beautiful face and those lips that don't stop, up, like a little machine gun.
Yuck. Someone said here, and I do think it's true. Fairly weird thing to say about your employee subordinate. Imagine if your boss said that about you, your male boss, that you got a beautiful face and lips that don't stop. Not good. Not good. Did it in front of the whole world, though. Did it in front of that's why no one really cares, because he does it out in the open. That's a superpower. He doesn't have shame. I think we need to bring back shame. All right, Donald Trump also got caught lying about the wind farms. He said China has very few wind farms. You know why? Because they're smart. You know what? They do have a lot of coal. We don't approve windmills. Fact check.
Why? Why not?
Wind power.
Why not? Why not have it here? Why not have wind? Wind energy. I don't get it. And how come Arizona don't have solar power fields for energy? God damn it.
Accounts
Like, share, and
for
subscribe, and
15%
comment.
of China's total installed power generation capacity in 2025. Very few, almost 20% of its energy from wind farms. Sounds, if they're smart, sounds like we should do it. Now, this is mad racist, and I want to warn you in advance.
Let me tell you, black people love Trump. I got the biggest vote. I got the biggest vote with black people. They know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed.
What, fool? What, fool? That's crazy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm just going to let that one sit there. I'm not going to say any commentary on that one.
That's crazy
People,
work.
they know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed. Thank you, man.
Look at these fools laughing and
President of the
smiling.
United States. All right. He also said, now keep in mind, he's in Pennsylvania talking about this is the affordability speech.
We have more oil and gas than any country anywhere in the world. Is that right? And they want us to go to batteries. Let's go to batteries. We don't have battery content. So let's go to batteries, according to these morons that were in our country.
Up. One of the biggest new manufacturing developments in Pennsylvania is a battery factory. So Donald Trump doesn't want those people to have jobs. It's one of the biggest, probably one of the biggest employers, new employers in Pennsylvania. Batteries. This is just monumentally bad. He also said this about D.C. Keep in mind, a National Guardsman was killed maybe a
What the
week
hell?
and a half ago.
And again, Washington, D.C. now is, we had the tragedy, which was a terrorism tragedy, but we have Washington, D.C., the safest it's been in 52 years.
The safest it's been in 52 years. But that one time where someone was killed because I put them there when they didn't need to be. It was actually illegal for them to be there. A judge ordered me to remove all of the National Guards.
You MAGA fools, you don't see? This was gonna use you until, God forbid, that was just dispose. Fuck it. All you MAGA fools.
People, but I didn't. And so someone died. But it's also the safest it's been. It doesn't make sense.
You
Doesn't
gonna
make
die
sense.
for Trump? That is crazy work, fool.
Now, Donald Trump also. Now, remember when he said that, this is 7 years old, oh my God. He referred to countries as shithole countries, and senators asserted he said it. He lied at the time and said he never said that. Now, here he is just admitting that he said it.
I've also announced a permanent pause on third world migration, including from hellholes like Afghanistan, Haiti, Somalia, and many other countries. I didn't say shithole, you did. Remember I said that to the senators they came in?
That
The
was a little bit
Democrats.
too
They
happy
wanted
in the
to be
back.
bipartisan.
Remember I said that to the senator. Oh, so he just sounds drunk. I know he doesn't drink, but he sounds like he's on something.
So they came in and they said, this is totally off the record. Nothing mentioned here. We want to be honest because our country was going to hell. And we had a meeting. And I said, why is it we only take people from shithole countries, right? Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden, just a few? Let us have a few. From Denmark, do you mind sending us a few people? Send us some nice people, do you mind? But we always take people from...
That's your guy. That's your.
Anyway, he admitted to it, and he sounds like he has dementia. He sounds like he has dementia. And Donald Trump also said that North Korea has a strong border. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday if you're watching this for tomorrow.
So you to the Maribacho420 The Politician.
I think the shithole.
Let's get it
country is
in. Watch
America.
that ass.